Okay, so we're gonna be playing Madden, this franchise series, game 2. Last week we won. Hope we can say the same thing about this week. So if we win this game, we'll be at the top of our division.
Tonight.
They do give offers. We held them
So the football will
though.
be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
It's raining.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury pops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And this one is incomplete. Our game here, the Vikings and Eagles, the second of 2 on this Monday night. The Titans and Bills kicked off a little over an hour ago up in Buffalo. And this, our only Monday night doubleheader of the season. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
3rd and 23.
And that is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And taken right at the 35. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Vikings...
They didn't get to go far. They had to punt. Okay. Oh, Will Sanders is running a treasure route.
Hurts.
Probably the best route for a
It's Sanders. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing is Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The Eagles at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you going in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
We are good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Daniil Hunter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And it's a touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they have
oh, wait, yeah, I've seen such a thing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So
no, I don't
see
have
if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum, and the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
They're going to take the lead. Was that a pick?
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Hail Mary.
They'll throw now on the final play.
There's like no chance I complete this, but
looking here for Smith downfield. He's got it at the 15.
I completed it, but Jalen Hurts
did
no
down inside the 15.
So that's just more yards for Jalen Hurts to be MVP.
So we've come to halftime. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
They just drive slowly.
On first down, Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I'm running this.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right.
That's a run.
And this will leave him a yard short.
Oh,
nice pickup of 9
inches.
yards on first down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
I have no time in the
He's
pocket.
unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That one complete down the field to Smith. Now look at this.
Why did he start celebrating?
And this belongs to the Vikings.
All these years the game, I started to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about it.
That's so...
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts rolling to his right. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
Hopefully Brown was
20, 10, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. They'll look to throw here.
Just don't fumble and throw an interception.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
It's so scary that
here comes Sanders on the toss right.
So far behind.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
It'll be 37 yards.
Okay, that's good. I mean, Brown is getting pressed, so good score.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I don't know why he ran.
Complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Game's already over.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. A gain there of 21 yards. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
That we have. Where did all the other ones go?
Back to throw again. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Second down and goal. Hurts. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, so the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because